Good morning students. Today we are going to learn about certain aspects. What is a pure substance and how is it different from a mixture? Yes, mixture is an impure substance because its constituents vary in different proportions. Then the next thing comes, do we separate the different components of a mixture or constituents of a mixture? And how and why do we separate the constituents of a mixture? Before understanding that, let's take a recap of what we have learned. So matter is classified into pure and impure and mixtures, pure substances and mixtures which has elements and compounds, and mixtures may be heterogeneous or homogeneous. Heterogeneous will have different constituents in different proportions in different parts, and homogeneous mixtures will have same components or same characteristics with each bite. So if we do see about the characteristics, a mixture can be solid, liquid or gas depending upon the constituents. So there would be different methods of separating the different constituents of mixture depending upon what kind of mixture it is. Either it is a solid mixture, a liquid solid mixture, or liquid mixture, or gas liquid mixture. Now let's see the characteristics of homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. Now earlier I have described you that the mixtures are of two types, heterogeneous mixtures and homogeneous mixtures. As you can see from the diagram, in heterogeneous mixtures the composition is different in different parts, whereas homogeneous mixtures have same type of components. So if you will see this tea, with each and every spoonful of this tea, I will have the same kind of color, taste, and you can say that same kind of texture and everything. Okay, so vinegar and water make homogeneous solution. Salt or sugar make homogeneous solution when dissolved with water. Alloys can be like this, a homogeneous mixture. Solution of alcohol in water or tea is a homogeneous mixture. So characteristics will be its compositions and properties are consistent throughout. You can see here they are consistent. Its constituents cannot be seen separately. We cannot see the tea or the water or the sugar separately. It does not have any visible boundaries to separate, right? Now let's see the other mixture, the oil and the water mixture. So the composition is not consistent throughout the volume. Oil is more in the upper side as it is lighter than the water, whereas downside water will be more. So its constituents can be seen separately. There will be visible boundaries. So let's see this. When the components of a mixture are separated manually, means when we are not using any chemicals, then it is called mechanical separation. And when we use chemicals for separating, it is called chemical separation. Let's see the methods of separation according to the components of a mixture. So first we will see the solid mixture. So threshing, winnowing, hand picking, sieving, magnetic separation and sublimation. Out of this, let's start with threshing and winnowing. So all of you are aware of this. Yes, this is the wheat flour and this is the dough and chapatis. Everybody eats chapatis in breakfast, lunch or dinner. So these are made from the flour, and for getting the flour we have to separate the wheat grains or rice grains from their stalks. Now the separation of grain of stalks is done by the process of threshing. So you see here the laborer is threshing the wheat to separate it from the chaff. Now, separation may be done by beating it on the floor like this, or allowing the grain and chaff mixture from the height. So, let me show you. These are some grains of rice which are separated from their stalk. Now you can see these differ from the rice as they are covered